Hello, Grandma DC here, and I am re-recording my intro because for some reason it didn't record the first one. So if it's a little incoherent with my end of my video, you'll know why. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first? Let's just start with the bad news, okay? I like to get that out of the way. You're all gonna be mad at my son, I know I was. But accidents happen. And I had been working a couple of double shifts. We'd had people call in sick and I've been working a lot of hours. Anyway, I asked him to lock up the chickens. I know that some of you were like, well, why don't you let your chickens run free? I let my chickens run free, and I want to. I really do, because they eat bugs. It's good for them. It's good for me. And here's what happens. I had been letting them out for the last week during the day and locking them up at night, and we had been doing okay because they would go to roost in their house and we'd lock it up. Well, I asked my son to lock it up, and 2 nights in a row he did not. Well, the first night we lost 3, 2 blues and 1 of my laying hens, Weena. So the next night I said, you definitely have to get them locked up tonight. There's a predator out there. And he did not lock them up. We lost over half the flock. Once a predator finds that he has easy pickings, they will come and just take as much as they can. Whether it's foxes, raccoons, I don't know. It's probably a fox or a bobcat, something. We have a lot of predators in Missouri. And once they find easy pickings, they're all over it. They bring their friends. It's a party. I did, he didn't hear a thing. The worst part is it got Romeo. So I like to dedicate this to Romeo, my best rooster ever. And I will miss him like you wouldn't believe. I love that rooster. And it has been so quiet around here. It got every sapphire gem rooster I had. It left me with 7 sapphire blue hens and 1 laying hen that's laying now. It's old enough to lay. And I have 1 egg left, which was from Weena. I'm tempted to try to hatch it to see if we can get another Romeo, but more than likely we'd get a Mercutio, who was a very vicious little rooster. So maybe next year we'll try to get some Bielefelder eggs and hatch some Bielefelders. Hey guys, it has been, I've been working so many hours, it's been pretty rough. And so now the chickens are all put up again. Of course, we lost Sorry Hazel, Huwata, Snowball, and Red Jr., who were in the little pen up here. We lost those also. So I certainly have less to take care of now. I guess when I retire and I'm home all the time is when I'll build my flock up. But this is why I don't let my chickens run free. And now they can't even be out during the day, because whatever got them will even come back during the day. So everyone is locked up tight, and it's going to stay that way for a good long while. Well, that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. That was the bad news. But then there's some good news. Really, really good news. I hope, if it works out. Somehow these things never seem to work out for Grandma, but let's hope and we'll see. I love you all. Don't forget all the stuff and enjoy watching the babies. Moon, she's laying up here on the deck this morning. Say nobody wants Mooney either. Poor Moon. Chewing her cud. Which pretty goat. So, Mama Goat, she's sleeping out here in the barn with her BBs. Oh, howdy. Look at that big udder. My goodness, guys, you need to start eating more. Mama has too much milk. I wish I could milk her. That would be great, wouldn't it? That's his favorite place to sleep, is in that bowl. Hello, Lisa. What you running back there for, Lisey? And the only laying hen I got left is just little Blackie back there. I'm half tempted to take that last egg that Weena laid and try to hatch it, see if I can get another Romeo. Oh well. My luck, I'd get a Mercutio. You remember how Henri Mercutio was. That wasn't good. And there's the trio. They're in there. Of course, Delilah's still sitting on her eggs. She decided she's going to hatch some more. This is my last laying hen that's actually laying. The others are all too young. I'm wondering whether to put you in with the blues. Can't put her in with the Sramas. She'll peck them. The blues might not get along with her either, or she might not get along with them. I don't know. But at least I'd have all my laying hens in one place, and she'd be safe. So maybe we'll give it a try. Yes, we'll give it a try, and then you won't be lonely either. No, love you. Well, I certainly have less to take care of now. I think I haven't figured up the total devastation, but we're down about half. And without the roosters, it sure is quiet. So you little guys better learn to crow fast. Sometimes the little ones are louder than the full-grown roosters. So I don't know, maybe next spring we'll get some more Bielefelder eggs and try to hatch us another Romeo. And Spats, you certainly are enjoying this beautiful morning and sunshine. What a pretty boy. Yeah, Spats has been fighting though. You've been spatting with people, haven't you, Spats? Ha ha, double meaning to the English language, isn't it wonderful? So many words mean so many things. Anyway, I'm going to... Neighbor's dogs are barking at me. It's okay. Mooney heard the dogs barking and ran up, jumped up here to get it safe. Good girl. Yeah, there's a shot and a half. Goat in goat legs. There is such a bargain out there on Craigslist and nobody even bothers to look. Well, guys, there is some good news. And it's the greatest news. I hit you with the bad news first. And now we're going to do the best news on earth. And you're not even going to believe it. I couldn't believe it. Leslie, I love you. My cousin. She knew how many... Scud. You... Scud's playing with the goat. She knew how much I've been looking for a plumber. She knew how everybody had been telling me no. She knew that no matter how much money, I just couldn't get anybody hired. Are you gonna run after him, Scud? Yeah, I didn't think so. She brought a young man over. I think he's only 18 years old, maybe 19. Let's go inside so the dogs will quit barking at me. Neighbors put their dog pen where the dogs can see me when I'm in my backyard. I'm so excited about this young man. I don't care that he's only 18. I'm willing to let him experiment away. He's worked with his father. He's paid attention. He says he can put a floor in, he can put a toilet in, he can put faucets on, and he thinks he can even hook up my new shower hot water system. Now he can't do anything as extensive as like plumbing the rest of the house or putting in the whole house hot water system, but he can do the bathroom. And so he came over, Leslie brought him over, and he raked out some of the floor. You can actually see how bad it is now. And he is going to come back and he is going to put in a new floor, reset the toilet, and he's going to put my hot water heater up for the shower. He's going to come over today, he said, and give me a list of things I need to buy to do it. And when I asked him what he would charge, he said, don't worry about it. And I said, oh no, you're getting paid. My son came in here last night and did some cleanup. His way of apologizing for forgetting to lock up the chickens and them all getting killed, I suppose. I was sick last night. I don't know whether I was sick with grief or what, but I didn't go to work. I'm feeling much better today. I just was breaking out in cold sweat. I was sitting in front of the air conditioner just sweating and back hurting and just not feeling good, guys. I think I'm working too many hours. I know I'm working too many hours. And It's just getting to me, the stress of the house with the plumbing and all of that. And I'm just getting tired. You know, maybe I'll just keep my vacation where it was in July. Because even if I can't have the grandkids to go crystal digging, I'm going to take Mom crystal digging. And we're going to have a good time, I'm hoping. Well, all my dogs are good. Of course, we miss Cody every day. But so far, so good with everyone else. Bark, bark. So hopefully, the new boy, I can't think of his name right now. I'm so sorry. I will learn it before he leaves. Is going to come over today. And maybe we can get started. He said he's going to have it done before the weekend. Can you imagine? But I do have a couple of double shifts coming up and I'm working a long week. I'm working on Thursday night. Kind of ruined my overtime taking one night of sick leave though, because I had 244 hours of sick leave saved up. I don't take it very often, but it knocks out your overtime when you do that. So I just wanted to give you all a quick update. I know I kind of took this in one quick shot. I will try to make it a little more coherent. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. And if you want to donate to the cause, I have a little donation button down in the corner on the front of my page, but you don't have to. Thank you for watching, guys, and keeping up. And I just wanted you to know what was going on. Still not feeling the greatest, but I'm hanging in here, and I'll be going to work tonight. So I love you all. Bye-bye.